Everybody ready?
Oh, more chaos. Black Orcs down. Oh god. Sounds ominous. Right, 50k petty cash. I guess we just buy a babe then. Oh, you know what? You know why? We forgot to dump our money, didn't we? Never mind. Because we forgot to dump our money, we will take a bribe. We did, yeah. We forgot to dump our money, but we'll take the bribe then. That's fine. I like having a bribe. I really do like having a bribe. I think bribe just opens up the possibility of really doing, especially against a chaos team that's probably going to have the old piling on palaver.
Match sequence ready.
But we will see. We will see. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I feel like what I would probably do is just like now that the thrower has like strength 4, block, whatever. I may just kind of. I may give him dump off at some point, maybe. I honestly don't know really which way we're going to go with this. I really don't. What is it with these chaos teams and just the 6 rerolls? Is there like a guide somewhere on Steam that says when you're playing chaos you get 6 rerolls? Because virtually every chaos team seems to have 6 rerolls. This team's actually not too bad. Like this one's like block, some guard. And a sub. Okay, we can live with this, I think. Don't get dump off. Have you seen the guide that says to take that many rerolls? Yeah, I've never quite set. Like, it just seems. I kind of get it that I have seen teams where it works out for them, and in a very specific situation. And yeah, the no claw seems really weird. Like, it just seems really weird to come up against a chaos team with no claw. The very specific situation I've seen the 6 rerolls be like not okay. Like I don't like it, but. The only reasoning I had for it was that I played a guy that that literally just he went claw and mighty blow first on every single piece, so he had no block. And I think the strategy behind his team was like, I'm going to have 6 rerolls. I've got claw and mighty blow everywhere. I'm just going to block everybody, and every time I fail a block, I'm just going to reroll it. And hopefully, in the first 6 turns, half your team dies. And it worked for him. Which was unfortunate, but it is kind of strange. Right, what have we got on the sideline? Just level 1 guys. Right, but yeah, the block is Okay, so this may work out, it may not, but we shall soon find out.
Having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
I feel like we're going to kind of attack this side actually. We'll see what happens. Okay. Confirm set. Let's go with this and see what's what. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do it. I definitely don't do it all the time. But guys, you've got 7 rerolls now. Sometimes I do it against certain teams. Like when I'm playing Orcs against humans, I put more than 3 on the line just because I want them to commit a bunch of stuff to the line. Like here, it's kind of good for me. Not necessarily spectacular though.
Come on, guys, together.
Like I very much need to push some stuff away.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
his strength.
That's a shame.
Push the stronger player back.
Right, this is the one. This is the one we would very much like to. Is that a niggle as well? Oh. It's almost certainly got... Is it not worth a stamp just to get a Chaos Warrior off the pitch on a niggled guy? I feel like it is at some point soon. But for now we're going to blitz.
More the merrier.
Alright.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny here.
Right, that's that sorted. Is that guy got blocked? Yeah. So, I don't know. Is that 58% on a niggled Chaos Warrior? I mean, granted it's a really crap Chaos Warrior, but getting him off the pitch I feel like is worthwhile with a bribe. Yeah, I feel like we do this.
Get in there!
Nah, that's a shame. Never mind. I'm going to reroll that though. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Right, end turn. Yeah, no, like I feel like under normal circumstances you'd be like, oh, I'm going to ignore the level 1 Chaos Warrior. But I feel like because we got a bribe and he's got a niggle, I feel like it was worth a shot. Yeah, again, like you, I have absolutely no idea why he's playing a niggled level 1 Chaos Warrior. That just seems crazy, but each to their own. Each to their own. Oh, these two, the two guard linemen are going to do so much work for us now. Tuxes and Alpha Male. Tuxes and Alpha Male are going to do. They are. I cannot be more pleased with how they leveled up. So good. So good.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Oh, the double skull.
That's going to be a turnover.
The double skull. To be fair to him, he did only have 6 rerolls because one of them was like a bonus from a kickoff event. Right. What do I want to do here? That's the block Black Orc. I don't know. Where do we want a cage more to the point? I feel like if this goes well, we move the cage over this way. Almost certainly.
This is going to be decisive.
Somewhere, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Vorkos, definitely. To be fair, I really do like. I do like the mutation animations. They are really cool. So now we are definitely gonna do this. I feel like. Okay, right, good. There we go. Right, that's a good start. Now we what do we want to do with the blitzers? Very much like to get a guy over here.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
And there we go. Okay. I feel like that is certainly reasonable. Yeah, he does. It like. Again, like honestly though, like I say, like everyone, you know, for people who are like, oh, you know, he might just be new because of the 6 rerolls thing. Like, I see this all the time though. It's not like an uncommon thing. I see like 6 reroll chaos all the time. I really don't know if there's like a guide on Steam or something, or there is a guide out there somewhere that says to do it. But I really it really isn't uncommon. Like I've seen it like at least like 3, 4, 5 times. That works. I re-rolled that. Okay. Again, I don't see why he wouldn't.
I've often wondered, Bob.
I don't see why he wouldn't re-roll it when he's got re-rolls coming out of his ear rolls.
And Morgan Thor.
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Joe. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
Yeah, maybe Ceremal. Maybe people just see it and like lose to it.
The attacker has an assist.
That's good. There we go. Right. So you get to stand up. Is this my block 1? No, where's my block 1? Block 1's here. Okay. Probably want to block him inwards. It's nice that I can now blitz with the Black Orc for once, without feeling like things are going to go horribly wrong.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. He's sprinting.
Okay, not ideal, but we're going to go for it. There we go, okay.
Players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. That player is about to get punched above and...
You know what? I'm actually going to take them both down here because of the niggle. Like, I feel like that's worthwhile for us. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, definitely. There is definitely the case that, like, again, it could be either. It could be that he's lost to a team like it and decided to play it. But I felt like it's a very the thing is, it's a weirdly specific number, like 6 rerolls, and it's not like I've seen a few times I've seen Chaos teams with 6 rerolls. So I was just wondering if there was some like random random guide out there that says on Steam that says buy 6 rerolls on Chaos. Alright, cool. Yeah, I definitely do suggest that. Like before, I've said to people before about being new to the game. It definitely like there's a lot of most strategy games nowadays, or any strategy game that's reasonably involved, and has a lot to it. It's definitely worthwhile watching people who are very and I will say this now. I don't in any way intend this to mean that I'm really good at this. I just mean it's worthwhile watching people who are very good at the game to get an idea of, maybe some things that you don't necessarily pick up just from like the tutorial or the instructions, I've definitely learnt a lot about Blood Bowl by watching people far better than myself play it.
That's great. Even Siege struggled.
So he's used his blitz, which is good. He hasn't really got good blocks here. I don't feel like he can do much else this turn. Okay, so he takes a 1 dice, which works out for him. Let me tell you, we don't have to rush. We still have plenty of time, so that's the good thing. God, oh, you know what? All of a sudden, one of my Black Orcs has block, and it's like this. It's like the clouds have cleared, the sky is blue, rainbows are everywhere. It's glorious. It's glorious. Where have you been all of my life, Black Orc? Right. Where do we want to put our blitz? I suppose we want to blitz with that guy.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close.
No comment. No comment, Violet. No comment. I would kind of like to go 1 extra. Okay. Works.
Now his buddy can move freely.
It's probably. I don't know. I feel like this is reasonably safe. I don't, maybe I'm just really wrong, but I feel like that's reasonably safe.
On the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well,
2 dice uphill versus a.
it took 3
He's got no
games to
block.
piece the body back together.
Yeah, what do I lose here? There we go. Skip. That works. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's certainly not like ironclad, but I feel like it's reasonably safe. Like, he would have to do a lot to knock me off the pitch here. Like, he would have to punch this guy away, blitz 1 dice, and no, yeah, he can't. There's no way he gets. There's no way he gets in here to. Especially now.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
4 turns left. I feel like we're still in a reasonably good spot with 4 turns left. I would guess. I'm not quite sure. We will see. Soon see. Is that the Minotaur block? Okay, that's good.
Smells weakness.
That's unfortunate, but
Grab them in turkeys and relax. We're gonna be here for quite some time.
yeah, if he ties this guy up, it is a bit awkward if he ties this guy up. But I don't know. I feel like we're all right. I feel like we're going to get enough guys free to maybe recage over this side now. Don't know. That kind of works for us. Oh, he's guy. This is the thing about Chaos 7, like 6 reroll Chaos. Like it really is just a case of like things just don't go bad for them because they just reroll every bad block. God, that is so risky. Just one dice blocking straight up with the niggle guy. Never mind. Right. I'd like to stand this guy up, but unfortunately that means he can get surfed. So we might leave that for the moment. We're almost certainly going to have to blitz this guy out. It's a shame that that is not... Right. I would rather use my blitz somewhere else actually, so I might take the 1 dice. It's a little on the risky side, but we've got block. Only a skull gets us, so there we go. And then might follow that. And if we go, if we get a guard guy in here. We're going to need another guy. That kind of works. Alright, so first things first, we got to get rid of this guy.
They're gathering around that.
Oh, that hurts.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
Really hurts.
Push back. Not over.
We don't want to. We don't want him. We don't want him to be able to just. If we leave him here and he pushes that guy, then he gets blitzes on the ball carrier. So we want to go. Probably want to go back one. Yeah, we got a bit bogged down here for the moment.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
You know what? I'm going to risk it. The surf is kind of unfortunate, but I am going to risk it because if I want him to throw. I want him to throw blocks. If he throws blocks against the Black Orc and it goes wrong on the Minotaur, I can live with that.
You'll get an assist now. The attacker has an assist.
Pitch clearing lizardmen, nice. Strange stuff to know that. Still blitz me there. Yeah, he probably can. I was trying to figure out the best. Like, we did get bogged down a bit. He's done a good job at like getting across and tying us up here. We kind of got a couple of guys too many tied up with these guys. And again, the unfortunate part is that it's just the rerolls. Because every time a block's gone badly, he's always got spare rerolls. So unfortunately, we're in a situation where we need the blocks to go badly twice in a turn, which hasn't happened yet. But it will eventually, hopefully. this again is not the worst spot for us. I feel like now the way he's done this.
Somebody please stop him.
I'm surprised he went that way. I suppose now, no, because he can't go through here without dodges. So I'm not too fussed about that. The way he's done this now, we get to, like, if I just run the guard guy in here,
Unity is strength.
that works. And then he blitzed that guy. Like, he's really not. He really is not even remotely interested in trying to get the ball here, is he?
Apparently, wizards.
Is that a guard in next to the ball carrier? Yeah, there's a guard there, yeah, I suppose. But then what we should be able to do is, we should be able to 2 dice block out this way, stick a guard guy in here, and then just blitz this guy out the way. Maybe? And then just pass it into the end zone, I feel like. I don't know, or maybe we... yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That guy stands up. This guy goes here. Which way around do I want to do this? This is the guy I want to blitz with, because I actually want to blitz and then just keep running into the end zone with him. So I need to get a guard guy here. So, but first things first, I want to get this guy out of the way.
He's about to get punched above and below.
So that works.
At the same time.
And then where's the guard? There's the guard guy. And that's a guard guy, so...
Come on, guys. Together.
Oh, come on, game. Please. Why are you giving me double skulls? That makes things a little more awkward. Yeah, that kind of went a bit weird. But okay, what do we want to do first then? Probably want to get this guy in. Like, I'm still going to do this with the one that double skull really is really kind of annoying. This guy in here, I suppose. We'll stick him in there.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That's a shame. Okay. So we're going to have to kind of protect now. Where's the best spot to lead the ball? I'm guessing here, maybe. I'm almost certain he can break away somehow, get to the ball carrier, but we'll see. We're in a bit of an iffy spot now.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
And it's not worth making that block, because if that goes badly, we're screwed. Okay. Nuffle loves me, he just expresses it poorly. Yeah, that's clear. That's clearly what it is. Clearly what it is. This is not ideal by any stretch, but it's not, like, again, it's not the end of the world. The saving grace we always have with these Orcs at the moment is that because we have the strength 4 block thrower, he really does have to do a lot of work to blitz him. As it is, he's blitzed with this guy here, which, okay, so he gets tackle zones on him, but that actually is okay for us.
The aim between the eyes.
All of this is pretty fine, to be honest. We don't really overly fussed about this. He can't really afford to stand this guy up, so that's okay. And he can get 2 dice in here. We do kind of need one of these blocks to go iffy for him, hopefully, but we'll see. That works. We just need to survive. Oh, he's re-rolling it as well. That works as well. Okay.
Guys, clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
So now I feel like we can... How can we do this now then? This is... Yeah, that guy's got guard, which is a problem.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Well, that's actually not bad.
Sometimes cute animals like
Yeah,
this.
the plan is to just get... Sorry, I just read you said Black Orc, get a Black Orc free. Yeah, why not? Get a Black Orc free. The plan is actually to get one of these blitzers free and do it that way. Which is definitely possible. Definitely possible. I mean, all it would take would be 1 2-dice block here and then a dodge. Burning that reroll on the double. Yeah, now things are a lot harder. We've only got 2 turns, so we do kind of have to make it happen sooner rather than later. And there goes the dodge. Okay. So he's got guard. I feel like we might take a 1 dice here. That would be the best. Well, this guy needs to be out of the way anyway, so we've got to kind of do this. Right.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you
Fair enough.
get to the good stuff.
Okay. Nope. He goes down over there. That is a good result. You go in now.
Keep pushing.
Where's the KO?
Ah, we've heard that. Knuckles.
That's very nice. So now we might not have to pass. There is a possibility that we could take a 1 dice with our block guy and do it this way. Now we can hand off, which is nice. Okay, so I feel like this is our play. Or is it safer to just... No, I feel like this is our play. We got to try the hand off. I don't see why we wouldn't. It would that's unfortunate. Never mind. I feel like that was the best chance to score, because if we waited another turn, I feel like he would always certainly have been able to get guys in here or blitz us somehow. Or it sucks. We've still got a chance to clear the ball out, pick it up, try it again. But it really does. That really doesn't help. I definitely feel like we've got a chance to clear the ball out, but it's going to take some doing. Nah, probably not now, actually. It's just a real shame that we ended up burning that reroll on the double skull again. If we had a reroll there, I feel like we was in a good spot. Things have gone all right though. We can't complain too much. Yeah, it's one of them things where, I mean, to be fair, like it's unfortunate that it happened. It's hard. It's just as much him doing well as it is us having a bit of bad luck. I mean, he's done a very good job at screening us. I can't complain. We were going to try and do, like, you know what? We were going to try and do some XCOM. We've gone on a little bit late. What I might do is after this game, I might just take 5 minutes and then I might switch over and do it for like an hour or so. Yeah, I'll probably do it for an hour just to get it started. What I'll do is I'll create the game, put on the options I want, name the name the soldiers and play the first couple of missions and see, just to get a start on it and see how we go. This was our drive. Yeah, we got bogged down, unfortunately. Again, I'm not sure what the best way around this would be. We always certainly need to blitz this guy out of the way. That's unfortunate.
Night. Let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
This guy being on the floor here is really annoying as well, actually. Mind you, still only one dodge. No, it's 2 dodges now because of that guy. No, mind you, no, we punch. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to find. We kind of needed to find a way to blitz this guy out of the way. Oh, that stun really hurts. This is just. This Chaos team is not even like a Mighty Blow claw piling on Chaos team. Just cut me some slack, game. Give me a break. Right. Okay. Jump up guy. He's going to go... Where's he going to go? He only has to make 1 dodge. So I feel like he goes here. Almost certainly. That's where he's going to go. And we blitz this guy out the way. So you stand up. You stand up. You need to make your blitz. Just to try and get one of the tackle zones off the ball. Follow. Jump up guy is going to go down here. Never mind, he failed the dodge. Never mind. The plan obviously clearly was to get him into the end zone, then just try and make the pick up and chuck it. Didn't work out. Yeah, we've got kind of bogged down here. Yeah, it was a shame. It was a shame. This was our drive, which is unfortunate. We were doing okay, and then we just kind of got bogged down at the very, very end by the screen. And then, you know, like this, like playing without the Black Orcs is really annoying. Like to get that 3 Black Orcs off the pitch, it's just so annoying. Yeah, we did. It kind of got. Like the double skulls didn't hurt us in like that it ended our turn. It's just that we burnt like a good few of our rerolls on like iffy blocks, which is a shame. We really could have done with one at the end there. Yeah, didn't have the reroll at the end when we needed it, but again, it's not. It's one of these situations whereby. We had our drive, we didn't score. We can still turn this around. We can still... all it takes is a couple of good turns. And then we are back at the races.
The domino effect.
This is what we don't need though, unfortunately. Just...
More pain for that team. Their pain.
Niggling. Oh, we're gonna have to appo that. Oh, niggling or dead. God damn it. Never mind. Yeah, it's just look. This is just like it hurts games like this. This is not even a Chaos kill team. This is just your standard good old Chaos team. And all of a sudden, in a couple of turns, he just butchered me. Never mind. We'll be alright. We've got enough subs that I think that this is okay. We can still get. Yeah, definitely not the amazing Apo. You've got a bad back, have you? Quickly, let me fix it. Snap your neck. Never mind.
This is indeed a vital kick bomb. Team scores in deadlock.
Oh, this is what's really hurting the Black Orcs. Not having the extra beef up front is going to be a problem. I'm not quite sure what to do with that block guard guy. I mean, under normal circumstances, I'd get rid of a niggle player, but I feel like it's almost worth keeping him because of the fact that he's the he's got guard block. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, exactly, Glaive, exactly. I have a cunning plan. Right. Let's see what happens. We need a good kick and we need guys, just God damn you, Blood Bowl.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
Tasty.
Okay, right. Good kick and a blitz would be lovely. Thank you, game. Seven rerolls.
The ball is currently secured, but now they must grab it.
We haven't had much luck with it. To be fair, I should have been fouling a little bit more than I have been. But I was desperately trying to get the score there.
I don't see how he'll be able to stop it.
Strange that he would try and block this blitzer who has the dodge rather than this one who has just the straight up block. But that's okay. It's a shame it wasn't the dodger. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame. I have been making an effort to as I said before, like put all the games on the YouTube, but it's not the same as catching them live. Definitely. What is the time where you are now, Chuckles? Is it like a proper 12 hours? Is it like proper 12 hours the opposite direction, or 12 hours in front or something? I will do my best to work. There will be the occasional weird late night stream like we were doing over Christmas. Not quite sure when and where. Oh right, so it's middle of the day. Alright, cool. Oh well. At least it makes the work day go quicker, I suppose. It's always fun. Could we get a guy? I feel like we could get the dodge guy in here for a 1 dice, maybe. You stand up. You stand up. You are going to stand up. You go running around there. You can tie up that guy. Yeah, what I want is this guy out of the way so that we could try like a dodge in here, like a run up and then dodge. I don't know, it's going to be iffy either way. Kind of want a guy here.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, come on. Oh, the double skull.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
Never mind. Yeah, it is about 8 PM where I am. It's just gone 8 o'clock. So yeah, when this is done, we'll get like an hour of XCOM in just to get it started, and then I've got to have some dinner because I'm starving. I've been at this all day. It's been fun though. It's been a fun day. We've had a good. It's been an interesting day. We've had some fun games. You know, we've had some games which didn't necessarily go away, but it definitely had fun. We've had some interesting chat as well.
That's a solid
This is actually. I don't feel too bad about this. This is all right. I feel like we could find a way.
It looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in its style.
Right, this is not. I feel like we get now. Okay, I'll see what he does with the rest of the pieces, but I feel like the way he's set up. As far as tomorrow goes, probably similar hours. Like I'm gonna try and get on about 11 o'clock in the morning. You know, sort of 11, 12 o'clock, and then we're gonna go through to a similar time, probably about 8, 9 o'clock.
Overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Touch wood, anyway. Unless obviously, unless something comes up that I have to do. But no, the plan is to do a similar sort of thing. Got to put in that work. Got to put them hours in. Got to put them hours in. But I definitely feel like tomorrow we'll probably do. Alright, cool. I used to work weekends as well myself. I used to. Oh, the KO again. God, we're just. So many KOs gone against us. KOs and injuries today. I used to work nights and weekends and all that palaver as well. Oh, there we go, there's a skull. Right. I feel like the way he set this up. If we get. Like, if we get just one good block here, then we get 2 dice on the ball carrier. So I feel like we do that. I feel like we might be able to get, even with a push, I feel like we might be able to get 2 dice on the ball carrier. We go in there and we just stay, and then we just blitz with this guy.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are...
Like, this guy's in a world of trouble now. It's still reasonably hard to get to. 72% tentacles, 83% going for it, 50% dodge, 50%... Oh god, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Has this guy got guard? No. Which is unfortunate. I honestly don't know. You know what? I feel like we're going to try this, because if we don't... Oh, and after that he fails the sure hand. The reason why I was going to try it is because like, I feel like we was in... If we didn't get the ball... The plan was, if we actually managed to make the pick up, I was just going to try and chuck it to the blitzer and see what happened. I feel like if the ball's down here, we're still in a bit of trouble, just purely because we're losing the numbers game. Like, these injuries in KO, especially these guys just sitting off the pitch, not coming back, then it's kind of unfortunate, but... Well, we got the push, which is nice. I'm surprised he's pushing me onto the ball. Why couldn't you go off the pitch, ball? That sucks. Ah. If the ball goes off the pitch there and ends up down there, I feel like we win. Like, we just win. Like, as it is, it's turned out alright for him. That's a shame. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't a high probability play from us there.
Just like the slender guys ahead. This player keeps on going.
God, we just can't.
And go. Hang on. Did you see that?
Just can't keep up with all the injuries, though. Unfortunately, like unfortunately, we're in a situation where we're getting all based up because he just has way more. He has more pieces than us to be able to just cover everyone. And it's just getting out of hand. Like, it started off bad, and then it just It just got worse. So now again, we're going to have to make some epic plays. I suppose we dodge out, grab, and then try and throw again, really. Like, it's unlikely that it's ever going to work, but... we have to try. We have to try. Right. Have we got any 2 dice blocks we can make first? Probably not. No.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range.
Ha 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 ha. What's the odds on the pass? I'm just going to do it anyway, because even if the pass goes badly... you got... Hey, just... Look, what is with this? Look, what... Really, game? Really? You're trying to crush my spirit, game. You're trying to crush my spirit. I won't let you do it, but you're trying. You're really trying. Again, the thinking behind doing the pass in the tackle zones is even if the pass fails, as long as we don't roll a 1 and fumble it, if it goes downfield anywhere, I feel like we're in a reasonably good spot. But just rolling the straight up 6 interception, it hurts. It hurts me so much. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Fortunately, this guy's jump up, so we can make one more dodge and try and block this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we should be able to get 1 dice on him again. The ideal situation here, like the best thing that could possibly happen to us, is we make the dodge, we get a 1 dice block and knock him over, and the ball goes off the pitch and ends up down here somewhere. That would be what we need to happen. But that's straight up 6 interception. Oh, intercept 6+. 6. I mean, granted, we made a 6 to pick it up, so I suppose I shouldn't complain. It's karma. It's instant karma. That's what that is. It's like we made a ridiculous pickup and instantly got beat down by a ridiculous interception. We deserve it. Right. Here we go. Jump up.
I never could get the hang of this maneuver. Whenever I jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans.
Oh, look at that.
Those were good.
Follow.
He's not far from the end.
Would you look at that? And it's going to go down the field, for the love of God. That's not good enough, really. That really is not good enough. But I feel like... right, okay. So you stand up then. You go over here. Well, let's make this as safe as is reasonably possible. He's got movement 5. He's got movement 6. So we're going to do it with the movement 6 guy. Right. You, sir, pick up the ball. Okay. And then chuck it down the field.
The ball's going long.
Time for all bullshit.
It's not rocket magic.
Time for all bullshit.
Kill the receiver before they catch
Do it. I'll do it and I'll love you forever.
That's a pass no amateur could attempt. Only a pro can manage.
Oh, you are amazing. Mighty Radical. Minoras. Minoras, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. All of it. All of it is forgiven. Oh no, I bet we roll a double 1 now for trying to go for it. Oh, thank God. Okay, right. There we go. There we go. All is forgiven. Whoo! Yeah, I don't even feel like... we want to do anything. That's it. I'm done. End turn. End turn. Done. Whew. That orc bullshit. I mean, he's probably going to get a chance. I see he can't actually blitz me, which is good. You know what really sucks though? It really sucks that we burnt our reroll on a go for it, because now we haven't got a reroll if we need to dodge, which hurts me so much. I hate the fact that we failed a reroll, and we failed to go for it, and the fact that we failed to go for it could end us here.
Fists bigger than ham joints.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One.
I mean, the plan here is going to be, we are going to blitz. Not only did you miss a long pass, you missed like a dodge into a 1 dice block, into the ball going off the pitch, into another dodge, into a pick-up, into a long pass, into a catch. That's what you missed. It was glorious. It was glorious, glorious orc bullshit. The good thing is that even if we don't score here, maybe we've done enough so that it makes it awkward for him to win. That is the saving grace. Yeah, a 3+ shot archer. Yeah. Now we've got what we're going to do is we're going to do the blitz first, because if we do the blitz, the only thing that really ruins our day is a skull. Anything but a skull, we're okay. And even if we don't knock him down, then we can always try and dodge afterwards. So, you know, we do the blitz first, I feel like.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Blitz.
It's a block. Let's hope
And there we go. Would you look at that?
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim.
Minaras.
Don't always know which
Minaras, you are forgiven. You are forgiven for your tomfoolery earlier on in the day.
last girlfriend.
I imagine that in their
There we go. There we go.
winning.
So yeah, now we've just got to try and hold on for dear life for 3 turns. I actually think that there's the distinct possibility that we don't hold on for 3 turns, but we are definitely going to try. We are definitely going to try. Yeah, that was a pretty. That was definitely two good turns there for the Orcs. Oh, pretty funny. Right. All we need now is a pitch invasion, and then just like everyone gets ruined. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I would say it would be hard for them to score in 3 turns. The thing is, though, he does have a severe numbers advantage. Like we're down to 8, so I feel like because we're down to 8 players, he could probably do it. But either way, like if we get a draw out of this, we get a draw. Like. That was some immense. That was green magic. That's what that was. Green magic.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Could have done without going badly for once. Never mind.
He's away with the fairies.
Ba-dum.
Murderous little beasts.
Yeah, turned a 2-turn war. What is that? War? How do you say that? Is it more like war, as in WAR, or is it more like wah? I presume it's the second one. Whew, well, that is Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
What can you do against a full speed?
Yeah, it's that is definitely like a cockney, like war mate. Them orcs, they love a bit of war, mate. They love it.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Now I've just got images of a bunch of cockneys going mental like orcs. Oh god.
The team have possession.
We call that a pleading pass. The coach is pleading that the pass.
Okay, well again,
Play.
like he's left himself in a spot now where I just get a straight up like 1 dice block against him. It's not the greatest one. And I can get 2 dice block here because this guy doesn't have guard. So this seems like a weird play. Like he didn't need to rush this much. I don't feel like. But never mind.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
At last we get an injury. Oi, listen up, Glaive. Listen up. I come from down that way. You leave him alone. But no, I don't necessarily disagree with you. Do we make the dodge? I feel like we make the dodge just for... Because otherwise it's very easy for him to clear the ball out again. I feel like the dodge is worthwhile there. And then we just see if we can make a block somewhere else, I suppose. No. Ah, okay, so that's that then. But yeah, this like again, we have had some good fortune in this game. We did have some really bad luck though, and he hasn't done himself any favours. He did really well on defence. I'll give him that. He did really well on defence. He definitely stalled me down here. We all got bogged down and we couldn't quite make that work. To be fair though, like in the first half, like it was only a fouled handoff which stopped us from scoring.
But can they pick it up?
Another skull would be lovely. Never mind. Okay. Bush is okay though.
Apparently, wizards call that kinetic energy.
So now he has to pick up with this guy.
Good call. Intimidation.
If he fails to pick up at least though, that's good. And not only does he have to pick up with this guy, he has to pick up with this guy and get down the pitch a little bit. So we shall see. I feel like we're still going to be able to get a 2 dice blitz against him. Yeah, he got like his positioning in the first half was really good on defence, but this I feel like he just I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he did. He was like, oh my, I've only got 3 turns, and he kind of rushed it a little bit and left himself open. We've all done it. We've all been there, done that. So. That's
disappointing. We're both still standing. The player's taking the ball, and the end zone is close.
okay, so yeah, we're still... Oh no, he's got a guy down here. Oh well, so he made the pass, which does kind of cause us problems. Again, I can't feel too hard done by if we end up drawing this. Like, considering the touchdown we scored, like, can't complain too much. It's just all the re-rolls though. Like, it's just all the re-rolls, and it's not like he's even been using them. He had like 4 left over at the end of the first half as well. But oh, right, this guy can reach, and so can this guy. Let's see. Right, we would very much like... we don't want to blitz with you. We'd very much like you to punch this guy to the floor. That is a problem. Okay. Is it worth trying to do it again with 1 dice? Probably not. We're probably... Again, only his skull gets us, so I feel like, yeah, it's probably worthwhile. Okay, so we're going to have to make the dodge anyway. That's fine. We'll stay. Again, only a skull gets us, so we'll do it. Okay, that helps. So get a tackle zone on him, and we're going to do it this way. I'd much rather block with the.
Hit the fan.
Oh no, neither of them have got blocks. So I'd much rather make one dodge and try and get 2 dice. Because we're probably going to need the 2 dice, to be fair.
Absolutely have to stop
There we
him.
go.
Or her. Whatever. That's all I say. If you kill the fool carrying the ball,
Whew.
stop him.
Oh, and then okay. So he still has to get to the ball and pick it up and score. Which I don't think... Can he even do that now? This guy can't get in. This guy can. So he'd probably have to blitz with this guy. No. See, now he's boned, I feel like. Oh no, he just blitzes, picks up. But if he's going to blitz with this guy and try and pick up the ball with this guy, then there's really no point to doing this. Okay, yeah, he kind of did that a bit of a weird way. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking here. Because now he has to pick up and make a pass. Oh well. So, you were kind of alright now then. I feel like. Was that the... No, he could have scored because this guy can score. What he could have done is literally just blitzed this guy out of the way and then just picked it up and ran in. Like, he could have just done it that way. I think he just got a bit confused as to which way round he was going to do it. So... there isn't really anyone we can. Alright, we'll always take a 2 dice on here, and then that's that. Really, vanity pass after that, I suppose. Never mind. Further pick up. Well, we definitely snuck that one. We definitely snuck that one. We had
I can live with the lack.
We had an okay first half, but we got a bit bogged down and we started to lose a couple of players and it got a bit hairy and we didn't end up scoring because of the fouled handoff, which was unfortunate. And then in the second half, it just went a bit nuts. Like, we had the little bit of Orc magic versus the... and that bit at the end there with the dodge and the pow, that, you know, done us a world of good. So, yeah, I feel like we definitely snuck that one. That could definitely have been a draw, and I wouldn't have felt bad about it. But as it was, we get the victory. Don't get any level ups. And we got this lineman. Oh, this is the. I don't know what I want to do with this lineman really. I really like having the guard, but I really hate playing with niggles. Especially, there was talk of firing a line one. There was talk of firing a lineman and then getting a goblin maybe to go with our really good thrower. So I feel like we might do that. I just hate playing with niggles. I just really do. It's really annoying to me. As much as I like the we'll get a goblin. Is there anyone who's not in the team who's currently about that wants to? Blake's certainly in the team and Chuckles and all that. Violet's been here for a while and he's not in the team yet. So we will. Do we want 1 or 2 goblins? I'm guessing 1 goblin maybe. Or no, we probably need a second one. We'll go with Violet and Glaive. They can be goblins. I'm gonna Violet Saber. 4 goblin. No, we can't. Yeah, no, I didn't fire him so we could get a goblin. I kind of fired him for a combination of 1 to replace him with a goblin and 2 because he was niggled. I just don't like playing with niggles. I really don't. It gets to me. There we go. We might go double goblin for a little while and see what happens. I feel like this could be interesting. I actually feel like we could probably drop a... No, because I do want 1 spare lineman on the bench. We'll see. I feel like we'll do this. This should be fun. It's 10 goblins and a troll. Yeah, 10 goblins. Definitely the way forward. Definitely the way forward. Right, so we ended 1540. Not bad. We've had an okay run. We definitely had some iffy games. Definitely had some iffy games today. Just all the chaos we ended up playing against is really hard work for us. We just got so many chaos teams today.
I've always been a fan of Orcidas. They sell a rather refreshing line of t-shirts.
On the Orcs, it's just really hard work. It is really hard work. But yeah, that is all.